Alright, we're at day 15. I don't know if I could give you a perfect summation of the story synopsis at this point. I give you the basics of the last bit. So as I remember, we were knocked unconscious as the oil refinery was kind of coming apart. Like, everything was overheating, the water got way too hot, and we passed out and had another vision of our daughter. We came to in time to get out, went back and kind of recovered and recuperated for a minute, and then back out again. Actually, I should kind of see where we're at, because Oh, actually, I know where we're at. This is the central drill, I think. Yeah. The north. Excuse me. No, this is the central drill. And then we had to get 2 other drills marked, or shut down, rather. Okay. Sassy, welcome back again for the 29th month. Thank you very much for that. I don't actually know how many days there are in total. I believe we are hitting a sort of fever pitch, though, for where this might be headed. I need to figure out how to get to these other switches now. I should have lots of oxygen sticks, but in case I don't, there's more here. I did a very long task of freeing all of the robots that were meant to help them with the fire. I think he's going to say that's
Pressure's
not...
through the roof on that drill site.
It's not operable yet. Probably have to go through here. I think I might have missed this button before. That might have been what it was. Oh, yeah. Probably want a flare for that.
Tim said all the oil in the area is routed through this facility. Need to reduce the flow in those pipes. Reduce the pressure in the main column.
Recycle. If you cycled once, try cycling again. It's called a power cycle. Yes, I activated something like 25 drones, and then only about 5 of them were relevant. But I didn't know, and I just wanted to try it.
Get away!
Yeah, the pressure's too high. We gotta deal with that. Pressure's way too high. Where's the button for this? Over there. Oh, need a stand? I went on a very stupid side mission there, thinking that these pressure problems could be solved by going to the drills that were apparently being referenced. But little did I know, I actually was right where I needed to be already. I just needed to walk like 5 feet to my left. So instead I went on a trip somewhere else. A classic Nick move. What's he say now?
Site deactivated. That should stop the flow.
And is this one also good? Yep. Yep, this is exactly one of those situations where I assume I know what's going on and don't. That's all sorted out. I saw there were 2 panels and 2 drills, and I'd have to go to the north and the south drill. Just didn't do that at all. Didn't need to do that. Let me get my oxygen ready. What do you want here? Nothing?
Get the rest of the drilling stopped and get out.
Oh, I keep thinking that the lever's done moving, and it's still not quite entirely done. So there's more to do? I thought we were leaving.
No. Not again. Please. Please. No, no. Get out of my head.
Oh yeah, that's still going. So we like got the pressure differential in control, so that way when we shut it down, it won't just like spin off and explode or something.
Stop it. Stop.
What that was. More oxygen. They're really stocking me up hard on oxygen. It's like they know I'm gonna be down here for a minute. Oh. What a tonal shift as we left that building. Looks like we're headed to Blighttown.
Jesus. How am I supposed to stop that thing?
Probably with levers. Talk to Tim, he
The
knows.
trench has been here for years. Each day. Every day. Sucking the place dry. Like a bloody vampire.
Or a tick.
I've got a monster to kill.
Tick, tick, boom. That's the sound of a tick exploding. It's a horrible thought. Our oxygen's low. That's not great. Let's eat some oxygen. Much better. So what's here? We've got a mark. We're gonna have to go through each one of these. Oh, mines on each one. I see. I only have 3 of those now. Get the hell away from that. The radius is way bigger than I always think. That's the first time I didn't partially blow myself up while placing one. Have that. I suppose not all of them will require a mine, otherwise I won't have enough. Unless I was meant to build more. Doesn't like this place. Yeah, I don't blame you. Maybe we'll find some more on the way. Tempted to say that some of these tasks have a slight air of repetition about them, but I do think that there's sort of a cadence that they're going for in these sort of vaguely repetitious tasks, where it kind of helps you build the suspense up a little bit while the music is also crescendoing and going all over the place. It's giving you some room to think. It gets very tempting to just look at the game strictly from its mechanical constraints and not consider, you know, the summation of a bunch of different multidisciplinary art forms happening. But I think to do that would be sort of to distill it down to just the mechanics is to overly simplify.
1,000 years. And life
It's very much a cerebral game more than a mechanically
Judged
driven
up
game,
for
but it does
what?
have mechanics. Okay, yeah, this one doesn't need a mine. In fact, it gives you a mine.
What if they're angry? What if the planet is angry? It has every right to fight back.
I had a thought the other day. You know what? I keep coming up to these conclusions and sort of vague critique points about things as I play through various indie games, and I see that as sort of my signature staple move to kind of talk in that regard. You guys ever just want to, like, not hear me do that? I won't be insulted. Like, honestly, I sometimes forget that that's even an option. I've done it for so long. that just playing through a game and not critiquing it at all and just taking it at face value, that's a thing you can do. Did I just get 5 mines? Oh no, that was totally fine. Probably anybody that was too pissed about it probably left long ago. Get a move on there. It's a freaking explosive. Well, it's not always textures. Sometimes it's lighting. Sometimes it's animations.
Emma was right. This is wrong. This is so wrong.
Did you really need to come to that conclusion at this point? I mean, we've come a long way to get to here. Is that, like, salinity line in the water? I think that's, like, 2 different viscosities or, like, densities of material are separated there. Yeah, I have trouble turning off the critique filter. I do it all the time. Sometimes I need to just stop, though. I don't know if I've turned it into a neurosis or something. I just sort of, like, therapize by constantly critiquing things.
That's...
But you can just
enough.
Experience things and not critique them, too, and that's also okay.
I've done my part. I need to leave now.
Alright. We have shut down Sector A. That's great news for us, I think. It's my oxygen. It keeps hiding my oxygen meter. Oh my god, we're so far away. I guess we just want to go back to the main drilling unit because we got to get to Moon anyway. Moon's our ship. Well, I'm sure it'll tell me my oxygen's low when it's low. I wonder if I've ever pissed off developers that are just like, would you stop critiquing it and just play the game? Like, have your summary once you've finished experiencing it, but I can't stop reflecting on things before I've even taken them in. I guess it's just sort of what happens when there's downtime. You're like, what am I meant to talk about here if not critiquing things? But now I'm in a metatextual meta-critique of myself, so, you know. I don't know why I said textual, it's not that. Let's find the door. There's the door. Why am I sideways? Oh, no polluting. We've covered that. Get it. Critique chat itself. Chat, I appreciate the way that you critique my critique when I critique my critique. The words don't have any meaning anymore. Alright, back to the elevator. Now where are we now? Oh. So there's just like a massive open cave underneath that section of ground. That's cool. B? Must have missed. My overall feelings on this game are very positive. I think even if the ending isn't amazing, which I don't know if it will or won't be, I'm pretty happy with the experience through it. I keep thinking back to that person that asked, is this more like Subnautica or Firewatch? And I was like, it's a little of both. I don't think I should have said it's a little of both. It's very little Subnautica. I mean, it's the tiniest bit. But it's largely Firewatch. And that's cool. I like Firewatch a lot. It has a few more mechanics than Firewatch did. I hope I haven't led that person astray. And if you're here now, or if you see this VOD, I'm sorry I didn't give you the proper summation there. Needs more blood oceans. I wouldn't turn down a blood ocean right now. I was very impressed with Iron Lung. I thought that was a fantastic game.
It's done.
It's done. So what's the next prompt here? Oh, exiting. We're leaving Sector A entirely, it looks like. Right. Why would I not know that? It says it on the left side of the screen. I've read that already. Alright, into Moon. What do you think Tim's gonna say about all that? Oh,
Come on.
Oh, don't
Let's
bash
get
your
back.
ship, you dingus. The dingus is me.
It's funny, you know. I'm talking to you. Like
Oh,
you're a
pretty.
breathing creature. Like you understand me. But you're not. You don't. You're a submarine.
It's because you're isolated and you're lonely and you want to, you know,
Give something a name.
relate to something. We personify things. It's just what we do.
You give it a face. Those jellyfish. Look. They're just floating nervous systems.
Well, you're also a floating nervous system. You got other
Unconscious.
bits attached as well.
Alive?
They go with the flow, you know? That's a jellyfish for you.
So, how are you different to them? Really?
Stan gets it.
I guess we all need companions. It's the loneliness. The fear. Loneliness. Desperation. I came down here to be alone, but I've turned you into a constant companion. What does that say about me?
It says that you didn't really want to be alone, but you couldn't handle dealing with the human parts of interaction. Which I can understand and relate to.
My own mind.
You needed control over your own self before you felt comfortable extending that control to anyone else.
Listen to me. Talking nonsense. I'm tired. Need sleep.
You're tired, but you're being honest
Come on,
in a
friend.
raw way.
Let's get back.
I find Stan a very relatable character. Maybe personally, I don't know if he's relatable to everyone here. Did you know Unitrench was founded all the way back in 1911? Wow, talk about a prosperous business. Hey, drone buddies.
Stan, just got the notification through. Drills are offline and the crude flow is dead. Dear God, I never thought I'd be so glad to see that big red zero. You've done stellar work, Stan. The fire's still eating through the stored fuel up on the rig, but you've cut off its food supply. The ecosystem in this area owes you a lifetime debt, lad. Not to mention myself.
We're headed back to... yeah.
How's it looking up there?
Not great.
Wanna have a look?
So you can imagine what a state we'd have been in without your help. The drones are fighting the fires as we speak, but there was a lot of raw fuel on that rig. But it's under control at least. You can breathe easy. The management team just got here. I'll be damned if I'm going to stand contrite while they try and blame this on me.
Oh, a rock. Not much to see out here, really. Did we ever figure out if Mona's actually a cat? This came up, I think Lynn and I were talking about it the other day, and she was like, yeah, but he looks like a cat, but he talks like a person. And it's like, I don't know. Maybe he's a cat, maybe he's not a cat. Who are we to tell him what he is? I don't feel like we got to the bottom of it by the end of the game. Maybe they explain it more in Royal. Remember we saved this station, the cables were nearly dead, and I used some repair packs on them, and they actually brought back up to like 100% again. I don't think we're in for any other imminent disasters, right? Google suggests things? Okay. I think the worst of the crises have been averted, hopefully. Yeah, it's okay. You don't have to say anything. I was just kind of pondering out loud.
So quiet in here. Never noticed before. Lonely.
Oh, we get to call Emma. That's usually good news, I hope.
Where is that? New York?
Records show daily food intake
that's
is
New
below
York?
mandated minimums. A healthy worker is a productive worker.
It looks like snowy trees in the Eiffel Tower. I don't know. I'm confused. I don't think there's...
All right. What's on the menu?
There's coffee only. No, I don't actually want any. It's okay. Well, you're gonna make it anyway. Alright, that's fine. We gotta talk to Emma. Wait, recycle?
Getting full.
Oh.
Where? Never mind. Later. What the hell is going on out there? Sorry, pal. We sort of let things slide, didn't we?
Apologizing to himself. Never really look at myself like an external entity.
About due for another of these, I think.
Yeah, new shower.
Stan, can you hear me?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm here.
Oh my God, what happened? Are you okay? Just tell me you're...
I'm okay. The fires are on the surface. I'm fine.
Oh my God, you have no idea how worried I was. I want you to come home, now.
Emma, I can't just...
Yes, you can. Yes, you can. You may not think you can, but you absolutely can.
She needs me to.
She? Who? Some faceless unit trench executive? One of Tim's lackeys?
Oh,
No.
he's
You
convinced
don't
himself
understand.
that if he, like,
I'm seeing.
follows through that he'll be able to talk to Pearl somehow or
I
something.
saw her, Emma. I saw her down here.
What are you talking about?
I didn't want to worry you, but it's Pearl. I saw Pearl. I know this is hard to hear. God knows it's been hard to see, but I swear on my life, she came to me. I was on a routine maintenance run, just a clear up, really, and there was this light and a little bear. Remember, Lumiere. I know. It was... Emma?
I need you to listen to me.
Oh, Emma's not going to be happy.
Do you hear me? I saw Pearl.
I'm gonna call Tim. I'm gonna call the police or the Coast Guard or whoever it is that's supposed to be regulating that company.
No, you're not listening to me.
Because you are obviously not fine. You are very far from fine.
I'm not crazy. I saw her. I touched her. She saved my life down there.
Pearl? Pearl saved your life 100 meters underwater? Was she wearing a diving suit?
No, she was...
Listen to yourself, please. Pearl is dead, Stan. She's dead. I don't know if you've got nitrogen narcosis or something, but you need help. And I'm gonna get it for you. I'm calling Tim.
No, please, he won't...
This is as much for me as you. I'm...
This is quite sad.
You're what?
It doesn't matter. I love you.
Why did I tell her? Stupid.
I'm quite happy she's trying to get him help, though. I mean, some people would hear that and be like, you know, you're too far gone, like, I'm not gonna bother anymore, like that kind of crazy response or something, but, you know, she's actually trying to do something to help.
Emma looks amazing here.
Yeah, it's sad.
This was... what, the honeymoon? It rained all week. Not that we ever noticed. I miss you. Both of you. She lost you, eventually. We were hiking and you just disappeared. She was heartbroken.
I guess we go to bed.
I need to sleep.
I wonder if his,
miss-
like, baseline mental
been so
health
long
is
since-
now, like, below the red line
to sleep.
consistently, or if it's vacillating in a way that he can sometimes have clarity. I mean, he seems to be consistently believing he saw her, which doesn't bode well. And I don't think he's expressed anything outwardly that's like, I understand this doesn't make much sense. Or has he? Maybe he has. He just kind of was on board with it the whole, like, as soon as it happened.
What? Oh no. Here again. I'm not crazy. I'm not. This is real. I feel the road beneath
Crab.
my feet. I feel
Just want to see if there's anything in that
the
shed.
air on my face. Pearl,
Yeah, because
Where are you?
your whole frame of reference for understanding the world around you is the sensory input methods that you've always had. And so if your methodology for being able to interpret that data becomes skewed, you don't really understand how it would be different. You know, you don't get to see the interference. It still reads the same.
Pearl. Pearl. Hey there. I know you're real. I know you're here. I won't. I am not going to leave you. Not this time.
He's desperate for this to be true, so his mind will bend over backwards to make it be the case. Pretty. Oh, what collateral damage. Still with that. He's told it to stop using that alarm like a bunch of times.
Time to get up.
It's true, yeah, with no real human contact, your brain can get up to some weird shit.
God. I hope stopping those droughts made a difference.
Me too.
The oil from those things got into the ocean. Oh. I hope it made a difference.
Well, it definitely made a difference.
Mark really likes his rock music. Healthy. Am I part of this now? Part of the problem? This wasn't why I came down here.
Well, you did turn off the drills, but, I mean, you also would be quite happy to turn them on.
Running low on headache pills.
Maybe not happy, but, you know, if they ordered you to turn them on, you'd probably do it. He hasn't completely committed to taking any actual action in that way.
Where is that? New York?
No.
Too many tasks, too little time? Talk to employee relations about our sleepaway pilot program.
Is there more debris building up? I don't remember if that cup was there before. I don't think there's really anything new around the habitat. It's just kind of...
Come on. Wait until dinner.
Occasionally different voice lines will play. Alright, to the tasks. Should give me a special day with Alex Horn. Manufacture the largest pair of legs.
Tasks are up at least. And a message from Tim. Team moved for safety reasons. Relocated to emergency comm ship. Tasks as normal. Fire is PR disaster. Cleanup duties. Sorry, we'll contact soon.
Well,
At
that's
least he's safe.
not great.
Now I'm an errand boy for the Unitrench PR department.
Your job is to now
Coffee first.
sit in here and wait, I guess.
According to the Unitrench spokesman, the fire is well under control, and any wildlife impacted are being monitored by dedicated specialists. Indeed, from the shore here, there's little trace of any accident at all. The seas are calm, and
Oh, great.
everything seems shipshape and above board. Back to you in the studio.
Yay! Propaganda.
Looks like the PR team are doing just fine without me. Impacted wildlife. Shit. I hope Joe's alright.
Oh, collateral damage. They probably killed the seal, didn't they? You don't think he's gonna project his daughter onto the wildlife, too?
Nothing. Wait. He's tagged. I can track him from the main board.
Okay. It's true, yeah, we don't know if we're being like a test subject. It's possible. We had those theories earlier that maybe there's like a bunch of people in these positions being fed information and they're monitoring what people do with it. Why is there so much stuff? I've already looked at all that. Do we need to build anything?
Reckon I have enough to put something together?
I already got my oxygen upgrade. Take a fuel or a repair kit, actually.
Okay, nothing.
Don't really need 17 of them, to be fair. Probably fine. Let's acquire Joe's GPS signal.
Okay, find Joe. And clear up some of this mess along the way.
Got any mud clumps here? Yeah, we do. Oil chunk mud clumps. Now, when it dissipates into that black smoke, are we just sort of displacing it temporarily? Or is this actually burning the oil in such a way that it's gone?
That's cleaned it up.
I don't really know how lasers interact with oil clumps. A lot of them. Imagine they did an open world Mario Sunshine.
Cleanup complete.
Like Power Wash Sim, but for a whole city, but you're Mario. Your goal is to reach all of the places where you need to clean the oil off. That would be a very niche, but possibly very popular combination of genres. I do think they've got to start thinking about not necessarily always growing to larger extents in the Mario series, that maybe they can go back to something like Mario Sunshine. It doesn't always have to be larger scope every time, you know? Well, you probably know. Also, like a proper remaster for Switch would be nice, rather than that, you know, the All-Star Collection, or the, whatever it was called, 3D All-Stars, which was just emulated anyway. What about like a proper rebuild of it? We listened to you. We went back to our roots, the ad will say. Yeah. Probably right. Sorry, where am I going? We're very near here. Anything here? Is there? Signal receiver. And there's apparently crafting blueprints. I can't see those either. Are they in some kind of nook down here, maybe? Where's my... Give me my scan. Maybe that'll help. Oh. Wait, what? Oh, it's not at all where I thought it was. How is it over here? Oh, I have to acquire it from this first? Is that it? What? Maybe I just have to walk up to it? I was trying to scan it. I thought I could pull the data out of it with the ship, but it's not doing anything. Oh, it's got a button. Sometimes you need a button, sometimes you need a scan. I don't know.
What's he doing out there? Lots of abandoned facilities in that region. Not his usual stomping ground.
He got displaced. Oh yeah, he's way out.
If people knew about this, the leaks, the accidents, the spills,
The thrills, the chills.
the amount of money they must spend on the brand, on creating a pleasant face for the world. It'd all collapse if people knew.
Stan, I hate to say this, but I'm wondering if that's actually true now. There's so many of these cases where if you just, you know, shine light on something, you would imagine people would be, you know, repulsed by it and immediately demand change. But I don't know, I feel like things in the last 5 to 10 years have kind of shown over and over again that some things just are beyond people's reason to care. Like, it's too far out of their sphere, or they figure it's not my problem, somebody else will deal with it. And around we go for years and years. Which is kind of surprising that given the proximity of Stan and his wife's proximity to this, that he's still that, like, weirdly optimistically naive. But I understand as well this is not necessarily going for the deepest, most nuanced take on the matter. A little more optimistic in the 80s, right? Yeah, I'm reflecting on it with current day attitudes.
Want less pollutants in the sea?
I'm guessing those little tendrils with the red lights at the end are just there for us to be able to see these blobs more clearly. I thought at first they were some sort of weird alien life form. There's implications about that, but I don't think that's what's going on.
In here? Really?
What's that?
Training said this place was sealed years ago. Safety reasons.
Is it a beacon?
Off limits to everyone. But if Joe's in there, that's where I'm going.
Is this where we're going? Oh. Can't really see very well. It's quite dark. I'm getting the impression we need to go through a pipe, but I don't see the pipe yet. Or is it just this? Oh. Maybe we can open this, sort of?
Low impact operation, Tim said. Huh.
We'll grab all this algae, though. We do need some more of that.
Ew. Slimy.
Where do we go in? Maybe that beacon is just there to have me go grab all of the algae? Yeah, this doesn't seem like the way yet. here. Maybe just go to the marker and then we'll figure it out. Oh, that's cool.
Careful.
I like the way that drapes. Oh, are we going in that? Jesus, that's a hell of a door. Oh, I think I gotta laser this.
The state of this place. God knows what it's doing to the water. Alright. Breaking the rules. Let the bastards fire me.
Alright, so he doesn't care if they fire him anymore. Which might coincidentally work with what Emma was asking of him as well.
Did they just up and leave?
Oh. Oh, that place is surprisingly big. Keep having that realization. Quite a lot of floors as well. Can I... Oops. Don't know if I'm meant to take the whole ship through, or I think I'm just meant to swim through this. Yeah, that's just gonna crash. Or can I just push these out of the way? Oh, yeah, maybe I do have to push through, actually. This doesn't go anywhere, so if you don't do that, you're not getting in. What's all this? Coal, plastic, metal. Oh, and some oxygen sticks, which just are sitting in the ocean. It's quite dark.
This place feels
correct.
different to the others. This wasn't just abandoned. It was sealed.
Oh, I get
They
it.
tried to
Sealed.
hide.
Because we're looking for a seal. Oh, the water's pushing me around really hard in here. What's that? Lever? Does oxygen ever go bad? If you, like, leave it in a container for too long, does it become, like, a problem? I guess it would depressurize, but it's still oxygen. Never something I've really had to think about before. Oh. Don't know where the crap I'm going in here.
When was the last time anyone was down here? This feels like a zoo. Or a prison.
I don't know what it feels like.
What drove Joe in here of all places?
Fanciful discoveries. Wonderment. They're very curious creatures. But yeah, probably not actually those things, just because There's sort of a sinister undertone. This seems important. Are we going into this pipe? Yes. Okay, so this is another design language factor we've learned. When we see these caution stripes,
Okay.
we're meant to bust through them all.
Just keep going.
He's doing it with reckless abandon. Probably not going into the fan, though. Ow. It's really dark. Just pinging off all the walls now. I was thinking I'm not looking forward to coming back through all of these pipes if I had to retrace my steps, but they've been pretty cool about not having you do that. Generally, if you take a long route, you're going to find a big door that opens up, like, directly to where your point of origin was. Jesus, this is getting to be like that Earthworm Jim level with the fish bowl that you've got to steer around through the ocean. It is making me a bit uncomfortable how long we've been going deeper and deeper. 2 directions now. Was I supposed to use the map? Of course. Two directions or 2 erections? That's something Sonic got in the early 90s. I should probably take, like, a repair kit. Can I oh, no, it goes into first person when you're cracked. It's probably okay. Another one. Just enjoy breaking through them all. Okay, no, not going that way. Yeah, I want to get out of here now. It's very hard to steer. I'm getting kicked around, and it's dark. I don't know why that happened. A lot of sparking. It's getting harder to steer, I feel like. Tell me I'm in some kind of loop now. As much as I care about the seal, this seems a lot. I'm pretty sure I've just gone in a massive circle. But maybe that's what they wanted me to do? I think my ship's looking physically beaten up now, maybe? I'm gonna take a repair pack. Is this another fan? Yes. Okay, this section's gone on too long. Is this also a fan? Yes. So if I was being very clever, I would have just followed the leftmost passage if it was allowed. I probably had to go the long way, and then it'll loop back the other way. I'm trying to get to here. Maybe I just passed it? I need a frame of reference. So to my right, there is a fan. And to my left, there is a twist. Confused. That didn't look like any of those spots. There's a door there. Am I supposed to open this? This could be that right there. Maybe the trick is I'm meant to follow this long passage and I can get out here. Is any of that interactable? I don't think so, but I guess I should go back and look.
No way I'm coming out there.
Oh, he just says no. He's never said no before. Oh my god. I don't know if I can explain how weird the controls are. They're just kind of jostling me in every direction as I just try to go straight. So I'm like constantly trying to course correct. It's quite annoying, honestly. I just want to get out of here. Ugh. I can't even turn. Oh my god. Fan to my left. Downwards. Ramp to my right. I haven't seen like any other way out anymore. So I just went over 2 fans, so that means I'm here. So what the hell? Should I turn around? Did I miss this? I didn't see a really long tube. Turn around and go left. Okay, so that's this. So now we need to follow this, and then the next right. But I just passed that, so I think I would have seen that. just pass this? Oh, it just has debris in it, of course. Alright, so this is pointless. So what the hell am I doing in here? If every way is blocked, and it's just a literal loop, what the hell am I doing? I'm just meant to leave? So it's the next left. Oh. The one spot I haven't hit into.
What is
Oh.
that? Jesus.
Guess I was just supposed to find this.
What were they doing down here?
Nanomachines?
What the hell is that? Go, 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 go!
Go where? Chasing me? Oh, it is.
Get off me.
Alright, let's go down there, I guess.
Not like this. A little more power. Need a little more.
Wasn't expecting to find whatever this is. Now what? I meant to take... There's like a cave that I can take out? Oh.
Cut the brake free.
I just have to mash A, it's not a big deal. I think I'm going the right way.
Over here.
Been kind of bad at navigating,
on.
though.
Shit. No. Get away. Come on. Come on, come on. Is there no end to this thing?
Yeah, I was thinking that. This feels like a pretty huge risk.
Is it? Did I?
But what's happening?
It's gone. We made it.
I guess I've reached safety?
What was that place? That thing. I need to get out of here.
Yo, you're just coming to that conclusion.
Nothing. Shit. A sonar. Maybe I can find him using the sonar. Got him. Nearly Nearly there. Last stretch.
You had a feeling you might be at the end of this tunnel? Can I reach him, though? Can I get out now? Yes, I can. Hope I don't need my laser.
Oh no. No, no, no. Oh no. Joe. My friend.
What was it panning up to, I wonder? Did he pass out again?
The garden set. That looks like our garden set. I remember there was music and balloons.
The ground seems very, wishy-washy. It's kind of like
It was Lumiere.
swirls.
We didn't know she'd like him.
I think it's just the
We were
camera
so
playing up.
worried. She almost fell. Henry pushed too hard and she toppled forward like a nodding dog.
Is that a saying? Like a nodding dog? I've never heard of that particular idiom, but I'll use it constantly from now on. Like a nodding
I'm
dog.
sorry I'm late, baby. I got caught up in... I had to...
Daddy, Roger called me a name.
A name?
He said I was a dweeb.
That's okay. That's
Roger
a pretty
said
light
that?
one.
Yeah.
Well then, I guess I'll have to have a word with
the
Roger.
bobblehead dog.
But look, I brought you something.
I was thinking it was like a thing dogs did. They just nod
A
sometimes.
present.
What is...
Happy birthday, sweetheart.
Crab's going nuts back there.
This is Lumiere. Lumiere, this is Pearl. I want you two to take good care of each other. Okay?
I promise. Thank you, Daddy.
I wonder if some little girls are terrified of teddy bears. Or like,
I'm sorry.
they just don't like bears in general.
I'm
Probably
so
are.
sorry. Bye, Joe. I'm sorry.
How the hell do we get out now? seems wherever there's an important moment, the jellyfish sort of congregate there. Oh, here. Thank goodness. I thought I was gonna have to go back in. Just let me freaking through, come on.
I want to go home. This way. I've got to get out of here.
Is he gonna come to the realization that he's done with all this and then not be able to leave? That's very like the ocean to do that. The ocean's like a spiteful cat. Lynn keeps saying that I say things that are like quote-worthy that should go on t-shirts. I don't know if the ocean being like a spiteful cat is up there, but maybe you could draw it. Yeah, I'm very happy I didn't have to go through those pipes a second time. Well, a third time? I don't know, I was through them a lot of times.
Oil
Enter life
is
module.
built on death. It causes death. It's all a cycle.
Oil is built on death, it causes
This
death.
fucking
Yeah.
company.
Oh, I gotta pop the top of my water, it's gonna blow. Ready? That's fun. It's pretty light, it's not a big deal. Fun with pressurized gases and deep sea diving. The drum's back. That's a nice snare, isn't it? The tone, I never say this, but the tone on that drum is excellent.
Enough for today.
That is enough for today. I agree. Alright, let me settle down, please. So they're gonna get me help, apparently. I wonder if that will happen quickly or not. Well, it actually says where no one can bother you.
I should call Emma.
Yeah, I don't think I'll dilly-dally. I think we're just strictly going to call Emma now. We've done enough dillying. I believe it will allow me to go back out if I chose, but I think I've done enough. What are you gonna call her? Well, not late for dinner.
Come on. Stupid.
Oh, apparently he's gonna call her stupid?
Comms are down.
Oh,
Again.
comms are down.
Forget it.
PC health. Let's defragment the hard drive on this sucker.
Apologize. To everyone. To Emma.
He wants to apologize.
Val's birthday. I forget which one. She looks so happy. Both of you. I'm sorry.
Daily log. Log entry 15. Things are bad. Fire on the rig. Module powered down. Had to reset everything. I'm seeing things again. Bad things. The creature from my nightmare and Pearl's voice coming from the deep. I've seen the guts of Unitrench's operation as well. They're not just drilling, they're decimating. I've seen no regard for maintaining the environment, no thought given to conservation or protection. Even their own equipment is failing from lack of repair. The only thing they care about is profit. Endless exponential growth. And I've seen enough to know they'll never stop destroying the planet to get it. So yes, I do feel something else is down here, a presence, dark, and angry. End of entry. Day 16. Joe is dead, suffocated. Everything down here is rotten, decaying. The water, the animals, the infrastructure, everything to the core. And I helped spread the disease. It was my fault. It was all my fault. Saw Pearl again. Don't know if it was a dream or not. I want to go home.
What am I doing? When does this all end?
Could end tomorrow, maybe. I'm surprised you're not covered in oil somehow yet. Guess you'd have to have skin exposed, which you wouldn't do. Still think the ship might be covered in oil. How'd you make it silver? Oh, there's like a desaturate filter, isn't there?
What are you doing here?
Hello.
Come on. Let's go for a walk.
Daddy, where will John Paul go now?
John Paul?
Mommy said he went away, that he didn't want to swim anymore.
Oh. You mean your goldfish? Well, John Paul died, Pearl.
Died?
Yeah. We all die, sweetie.
Yeah, I know a lot of parents are really worked up about the sex talk with their kids, but I think the death talk is probably a lot scarier. Sorry, where do they want me to go? Oh, probably here. You know, I still haven't played it, but I kind of imagine in my head Alan Wake looks a bit like this. We're getting on the old drowned bus.
I didn't want him to die.
No one ever wants their friends to die. But that's life. It's all a big circle.
Circle?
Yeah. Everything dies. And when it does, it goes back into the earth and helps make new life.
Even John Paul?
Even John Paul. That's why it's important to remember them. The ones we lose.
Wonder how
They're
many
a part
kids
of that circle.
were eased
And as
into
long as
this
we
thought
remember.
process through watching The Lion King.
They're never really gone.
Oh, okay.
That was
Love
quick.
you, Pearl.
Yeah, sorry, Hopeless Jake, but you missed the Guess the Game segment. But I'll do another one. I usually let them build up for about a month or so. I feel like there was some acceptance in that dream. Perhaps. The fact that he said, I want to go home, when does this end? And then he had a dream that was sort of acceptancy. Maybe this is actually a good turn? Okay, that's enough of that.
May whoever invented the radio alarm never find peace.
Bubble the plant. Can we call Emma? No. It's not always obvious if you can call or not. Why does the toilet need my attention?
Surprisingly efficient.
Don't know. Oh, a sauce?
Huh? Something on the board.
Why is there a sauce? Check it.
Wayne. What's this? Looks like a distress call from Sector B.
Where's Sector B? I've never even seen
Tim
Sector
mentioned
B.
some of the drones have been sent over there, but this is coming in manually from a
And where the hell's the communications
Leaf
team?
Alpha. Secure channel, no way to respond. Come on, Tim.
Yeah, what the hell?
Jesus.
They've left me hanging. Tim
Nothing
hasn't gotten in
left
contact
behind
for like a
here.
full day.
Where is that? New York?
No. Like, I understand there was a fire, but they were relocated a while ago, and he's like, sorry, be in touch with you soon. There's no job board. Do I just go outside and see what I can find? What do you say?
Hello, user Stanley Moray.
Not much. It's just his free time. Yeah, there
What
might
am
be
I
a
even
Sector
supposed to do down
7G.
here? Staying safe is one thing, but at the expense of others.
I'd say we were kind of in an area a bit like that. Can I go out?
Not before my coffee.
Oh, gotta have coffee. I don't know, I feel like he turned a corner. Maybe. Maybe I just want him to have turned a corner. When are you gonna wash that cup? I'm not keen on drinking out of the same coffee cup a bunch of times. Just wash it. Finally. Tim the Toolman Taylor getting on the line.
Stan, come in. Finally.
I saw the news. Is there fire?
Finally out. We took some casualties.
Oh, God.
Yeah. Press haven't found out yet, but they'll be hell to pay when they do.
Did I do this? Is this my fault?
What?
The main flow. I increased the pressure. The accident.
They told you to
No.
do that.
No, get that notion out of your head this instant. It was bad luck is all. The storm, you know. And the drill platform going haywire. It'll take years to undo the damage.
But
Enough. We're getting you out of there. That's why I'm calling.
okay. Yeah, that's probably a good. Yeah, okay.
Boat with the retrieval capsules on its way. It'll take a day or two. Until then,
One final job. Sector B.
Sector B?
The distress call.
Checking. I haven't.
Have we imagined
There's
a
no record
distress
of any
call in
distress
Sector
call from
B?
Sector B on this end.
Coming through loud and clear here. On the Unitrench emergency frequency.
Odd.
Tim?
I knew they were hiding something.
So, what's the plan?
Head over there. Check it
No,
out.
just stay.
Stay in radio contact. Something fishy's going on here.
Just stay where you are.
Roger that. Setting out now. Last chance to stock up. This is gonna be a long one.
It feels like he's going off, you know, guns blazing on some kind of like imaginary journey, because he knows that it's got to go one way or the other at this point. There's not really any getting around it. He's either going to get picked up or he's going to like find Pearl. Well, I don't know if I can do much about that. I guess I could probably craft some more oxygen sticks. Can I craft some crab sticks? I'll get 20 of those. I don't know, I'm pretty much stocked up already. Had my coffee, now to go to Sector B. The Big B.
Let's go.
That's what all the kids say. Let's get that chicken dinner.
It's cold out there.
Chicken of the
Okay,
sea.
girl. One last ride.
So we're going into the trench. Oh, Sector B entrance is down there. Alright.
What am I getting into here, Tim?
You tell me,
During the
buddy.
storm, we had to evacuate the central administration bunker in Sector B, down at the base of the rig. Imagine a grey box full of filing cabinets, but with less personality.
That's where your office was?
Right.
And you said some people didn't make it.
Yes. Good people.
Well, they worked at an oil
Sorry.
company, so they weren't that good.
And now this signal.
The SOS.
If there's an
It's-
SOS,
it's
I
dark
should have
humor.
known too.
Sorry.
They're hiding something, Stan. The management. I know they are. A lot of sensitive material in that bunker, records, reports. But as of yesterday...
Oh, am I turning
no
into an
personnel.
industrial spy?
So they say.
So they say.
So, to answer your question, we don't really know what you're getting into.
All I have is
Save that
oxygen
it's
sticks and a
probably not
laser.
good.
Okay. Okay.
It's true, I work for them too. But I did at least have a crisis of conscience. I imagine the people in the burning building probably did as well, but we didn't see that on camera, so.
That's cleaned it up.
We are at least trying to combat the effects of the orders I was given, but I'm not sure if picking up a few bits of plastic and lasering some oil is really gonna change much. Got all these dozens of drones down here, but they don't seem to be using them to clean anything. In fact, I'm not really sure what they do. They seem to just kind of putter around and weld things sometimes. Oh, do I have to go through here? Oh no, it's a kind of unlockable thing, I guess. I'll have a quick look in. Yeah, I don't know how far down the line you go when assigning and attributing blame for something like an oil company. Oh, geodes. Geo.de. German rocks.
Are you gonna just sprinkle these around the ocean?
Yes. If you could sprinkle something around the ocean, what would it be? Don't say sprinkles. Lynn said MSG. Monosodium glutamate. Pre-seasoning the fish. King Zut says salt make the ocean more spicy. Seems you're both kind of on the same page with that. It is pretty salty already. I don't know if you've ever gotten a mouthful of ocean water. That isn't from Sonic Drink Foundation. One of the most delicious flavors, of course. Vanilla ocean water with lime squeeze. Lynn didn't believe that was real. Thank you for coming to my aid, by the way, so we could all embrace the fact that that is real. Yeah, well, I mean, lots of things sound wrong, but are right. Like ocean water with lime squeeze. Aw, she said I'm her squeeze. And I'm a lime squeeze because I'm bitter.
Yeah. The size of this thing. Unit trench protects its own, apparently.
Yaha!
Indeed, King Zut. Yaha. This is a massive door? What is that? Whoa. Alright, Sector B. Bestow your secrets upon me. We need such an absolutely massive divider
Approaching the gate
between
now.
sections in the ocean.
Should be just like the last time.
Highly unnecessary.
Tim?
Working on it. This is odd.
Yeah, sorry, I
Asking for
offhandedly
priority
sort of asked a
access
super
codes.
complex and
I've never even
dark
heard of
question that I
priority
wasn't
access
necessarily
codes,
expecting a real answer to.
let alone on a sector entrance. Give me a second here. In the meantime, there should be a secondary access around there somewhere.
Are you serious?
Have a look around.
Do any doors freaking work in this entire ocean? Tim is useless. Dude's never opened a door in his entire life. Okay, I need bullet time so I can get between those fan blades. Ah. You know any good ways to enter Sector B? Oh, wait. We have a second mark down here. It's funny, I approached from this angle at first. It's really tossing me about. I'm just trying to go straight and it's like jostling me everywhere. My jimmies were rustled. Why did it say there was an entrance here? Just made that up, huh? Story of my life with this game. Where the hell is the door? And how is that an entrance? It's just a solid wall. Excuse me? There doesn't seem to be a scan point here. I can ping it, but there's no lock-on place. I just have to keep going down? Oh. Oh, I was meant to see this flipping pipe over here. Oh. Or not. Every time I think I know. Wrong again. It's pointing me there. Ask the shark. Oh, it's here, isn't it? It's this pipe all the way at the bottom. This looks promising. Yeah, the fan is broken down here.
Looks like I can get through here.
Oh good, more tight tubes. With more breakable walls.
Management is involved in this. There's no telling.
I worked as a graphic designer for a real estate shark once.
Nothing good.
Noticing what they were doing, I could not sleep well anymore and decided the money was not worth it. Good for you. That's quite laudable to take that stance. I don't feel like a lot of people would.
Careful.
I'm trying my best, man. It's it's a sloshy ocean. Welcome to Sloshy Ocean, Part 6.
There we go.
You ever think about how a snake and an eel are kind of just like a link of intestine with stuff around it? It's like if a sausage was alive. Oh, do we go in there? Gotta take a peek anyway. Imagine getting bit by a sausage. It's happened to me, actually. Have you ever, if you've ever gone to, like, rotate a sausage while it's cooking in the grill, and you can get bit by it because you get little spatters of grease? It's like when you get bit by a bee. I don't know what the point of this little tube is. It just kind of leads here. Oh, is there... Oh, there's stuff for me here. Sorry. Lynn and I watch Naked and Afraid, and they keep trying to steal honey from bees. And it keeps mostly going wrong. I mean, the first time they did it, they got really ill. Which, if you haven't eaten anything for like 2 weeks, and then you're like, oh, here's a pound of sugar in your belly in the form of honey, you're just gonna get an unbelievable sugar spike and then vomit. And the second time, they nearly like lit a fire on the tree and burned up most of the bees. It's like, these poor bees, they just don't know what the hell's going on. And they get this tiny little nugget of honeycomb out, and they're like, well, I guess it's cash. That's the end of that. And the bees are like, thanks, you destroyed our entire civilization. Just so you could make yourself a bit ill. Yeah, they seem to take quite a few stings without succumbing to how many times they were bitten by a bee. Am I supposed to go in that? That looks kind of tight. Why would anyone go in there? Don't do that. Wait, is there a switch? Actually, there might be a lever. More things should be bees. Good point. Ah, lever. Oh, is this to keep the ship away? But I could probably fit my ship in here. Oh, we're opening a door. Okay. Well, lots of things evolve into crabs, but do many things evolve into bees? I don't know why there's not more things with striped butts. Evolutionarily speaking, I think that would give you a massive advantage. Don't ask me why. Yeah, depending on your environment, and I think most of us are very familiar with striped areas. where having a striped butt would really help. I actually am genuinely thinking of what a striped area might be, and I guess it would be like those really tall rocks in Arizona. You know, where you can see like the stratification of the ground minerals.
I'm being told access to Sector
It's kind of a
B is
different
currently
scale, but you know.
denied to anyone without a direct mandate from corporate.
Okay, well, bad news. That's exactly where I am.
I don't understand. There's nothing down there except the admin office and a storage bunker, and the rig, of course.
And the rig, of
I'm
course.
worried some mad bastard might try and blow it up.
People on the news seem pretty angry about the leak. Should I still be here?
No.
Bugger corporate, bunch of assholes. I want to know what it is they're hiding down there.
I don't know if Tim's actually egging us on, or if we're, like, deciding we're, like, hearing all of this. I don't know if there was even an SOS. I mean, we saw it on the monitor, but to be fair, that was the monitor we've never used for the whole game. Every other mission we've gotten came through a particular, like,
Find out
job
what that signal's
board.
all about, but stay safe. First sign of trouble, you leave. Head
Is Tim
towards
even
that.
real? I think so. I think he's related to our character, so, like, he's probably real. But I don't know if he actually works at the oil company. Yeah, I don't know where it starts and ends. We're headed here. This is very big. Give me a scan? Oh. Oh, I've gone too far. The diving capsule. Imagine if you could just take a pill and be able to dive under the water for an hour. That'd be fun, wouldn't it? You just don't need oxygen anymore for like a while. Maybe that would be the preferable way to live. Get addicted to oxygen pills. It's never too late for Stan to just have been in a coma the whole time. I hope that's not the story. I always find that very unfulfilling.
Got a capsule here, Tim. And empty.
Looks like a rescue team. All right. But if everyone was evacuated, a rescue team for who?
Whom?
Or what?
What?
Still no details on this end. If they sent a team, they did it outside of normal procedure. There's a black hole where any briefing files would be.
Is this
Always a good
like
sign.
Stan's like, I want to know what's in Sector B, so he's just
Heading
like
to the
made up
admin
a
bunker.
reason to go there? Get down. He keeps wanting to like, oh,
Main door's locked
oh,
from the inside.
that's bad.
That's not normal. I don't...
Mist could pass.
Why would a relief team lock themselves inside an evacuation zone?
A swarm of nanomachines, reducing them to skeletons. That's a reason, right? If I had a swarm of nanomachines chasing after me, I'd probably want to lock myself in. Now what? Am I actually having to find another entrance again? Oh, you're welcome. My whom sense was set off. Whomst. What's that? Crate? Oh yeah, it's an absolutely massive crate. It's like the size of a sarcophagus. Uh-oh, foreshadowing. 5 shadowing. Now we're at the bottom of a trench. Do we really want to be in a trench? I mean, it works so well in Star Wars, so maybe we do. Scan. Show me the way, sweet scanner. I am amazingly bad at finding these doors. The moment they show me where I need to go and then they're like, you can't go that way, I just leave. This is not the same door. I just came from there. Oh wait, there's a second door down. Maybe I didn't try that one. Okay. Sweet scanner lines. Bum, bum, bum. The NLSS part of my brain would have been on top of that. Is there a third door down? Absolutely not.
This should get me in.
Should it? Looks like there's a big fart cloud in there. Are you sure we should go in? There's just rescuers farting it up in there.
Silence. Not sure if that's good.
With stripy butts.
Or
Adapted to their
very
environment.
bad.
What the hell is the camera doing? Leave me alone. That was an assault on my senses. I gotta go through another one of these crazy hallways. No, this one doesn't look as bad as the other one. Ooh, tiny mountain range. I always thought mountains would be cuter if they were small. What the hell's happening? Oh, he's having like a cutscene moment. What's the tiniest a mountain can be?
This is oil.
That's a personal question.
Refined. Why is this here?
There's a small storage bunker right by the admin center. God knows why, but that's where you are.
God knows why. Molehill-sized. I've heard things also like evolving into moles over time. I don't have any strong opinions on moles. I just know if they change in color, you should get them checked by a doctor. I'll be here all week, folks. No, seriously, I will be here all week. I'll be here on Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday as well. Alright, locked door. Yeah, every door's locked.
Lockdown's been triggered.
You're giving me Silent Hill flashbacks with this shit.
Maybe.
Can I manufacture a stupid-ass key in this thing? No. Yeah, the best adventure game logic, the wax in the horseshoe, always opens the manhole. Oh, we can blow it open. Okay, I'm for that. Use brute force. Swim! You've just set an explosive. Get the hell out of there.
Subtle.
Holy crap, Stan.
It did the job.
Probably won't be the last door you'll have to bust down. Corporate can bill me.
Yeah, corporate can bill me too. Why are there so many eels in here? Eels, honey, eels! Anybody ever played Night in the Woods? That's a reference. What's this? Oh, a locked door? In my ocean? I like this. He's had enough. He's blowing them open. He's bashing them open with his shoulder. Why don't we ever get a Silent Hill protagonist to do that? Their solution to a locked door was freaking put a red slash through it on the map and never go back to it again. Idiot. You know how relatively easy it is to get into a locked door when there's no civilization left? or you exist in a nightmare parallel universe. I don't know. I've never done it. It might be quite difficult, actually. I don't know if we need to be over here. But I have found some plastic, so that's good. Still staying on mission. Don't lock the ocean. Don't they often have an axe, crowbar, large bludgeoning instrument? Yes. That's what makes it even funnier. Crowbar, sledgehammer, you know, all sorts of different things. Not all of them have been, you know, physically brutish. But I don't think that's really what the requirement is. It's about leverage. It's about torque. It's about clever application of physics. And I wouldn't say any of the Silent Hill protagonists wouldn't have been capable of getting through some of those doors. I believe in them more than they believe in themselves, I guess, is the lesson. What about this? I just have the feeling that this is the way. I don't know if I should go this way. It's not the way. I was wrong. What are these tubes? Are these ocean toilets? Oh, mines. Alright, well, I'm just kind of thrashing about in the dark, subsuming items. Oh, I see. Interfact, you're leveling up on the logic game. The problem isn't that they weren't strong enough, it's that they were psychological doors, which they lacked the mental fortitude or understanding to come to a conclusion that they could break. Probably actually true. Although, that would have been an interesting mechanic if they had moments of clarity where certain doors became viable. Don't pollute. How often do you break doors in the waking hours? Well, it's not my job to break doors. I guarantee you, though, if the world was ended and I was in need of something in a room, for example, a green herb, I'd find a way in.
The place is locked down.
I don't have to worry about social, cultural cues and offending anybody at that point. So what if I break something? Who cares? The world's over. I'm getting that green herb. Oh, it's a down lever.
Looks like there's more.
I've seen this, there's apparently like a bravado thing that people do where they think they're super strong and they'll like throw their whole body at a door and it'll just bounce off of it, usually hurt themselves. I wouldn't bother with that. I don't have any reason to bother with that.
If you want something done right.
I don't have the strength, I don't have the body weight, I'm not that guy. What I have is hopefully the clever application of a screwdriver and or other tool.
Could all of this have anything to do with those leech things I saw? That special oil?
And I'm confident you could all get into a locked door as well if you absolutely had to and the world had ended.
Like that. Or any special oil.
Superhuman strength helps you lift a small car. Yeah, but I'm not getting adrenalized to that extent. I'm not even sure if my adrenaline gland is capable of producing that much adrenaline anymore. Did I just screw up? Oh, I have to wait for the next delivery. This happens in, like, Half-Life and Quake. There's all these games where you have to, like, wait for a package to go through a gate. Underwater door. Not happening. Yeah, that's a whole other story. If my destination locked door is underwater, that's a tough one. I don't know if I'm getting in that one. I'm not the type to, like, oh, I'll take a deep breath, submerge myself for unknown amounts of time, and swim under the floor. Sorry, I don't think I'm doing that. But if you had to? Well, if I had to, then I have to. Then there's not really a debate anymore. I'm saying if I have any other options, I'd rather take those options, leave that underwater exploration for last. Where are these barrels anyway? Or are they barrels? I can't even see. Ambiguous cylinders. Bring me your ambiguous cylinders. Is it just oil? Is it that simple? I know, I felt like it has to be some big new twist. Oil's too obvious. Yeah, I'll take another mine or two. Oh, please tell me I'm not just going in a loop. I can never tell with this thing. What's that? Electronics. Cool. Go, go, go! This might be new? Oh. Are we detouring through the fish swarm? I wonder if there's levers in here I'm supposed to hit and I'm gonna really regret not hitting them and leaving? That might be the case. I mean, I've already done this. So I was actually just incorrect. I've already been here. So... I'm kind of confused. Administration Center lock. Oh, it is an oil barrel, you're right. So the goal, objective, reach command center does not seem sufficient. Need a little more direction than that. I just realized if you press down on the D-pad, it brings your UI up. And hides it as well. No levers here. Can't see absolutely anything. Can't see anything. Why can't we run the world off of olive oil? Why can't we run the world off of girl power?
Oh, God.
Ow.
Oh, God.
Oh, I'm being bashed by fish.
Just keep...
Oh, I'm getting trout slapped. They're like a bunch of meaty cigars bouncing off my noggin. It's still pointing me to the generator, then. We've activated the generator. There's no reason for this. Alright. Get ready for round 2. Maybe this thing can just grab me by the butt and carry me through. What's that? Nothing. So we've got big room into straight corridor. Wait, does this loop to here? I wish I could just see where I am on the map. Okay, we're back in the central, like, first atrium room. Where you can come back and build yourself some oxygen sticks if you're feeling lonely. Okay, so this has one there, a turn, and then a turn again. Are we here? Oh, it's got the... Yeah, it has to be this, right? So when we went through all of that crap, we were following through here. Was I supposed to get off at this point? It seems like I need to take this elevator, but I'm not sure how to do that. Or this elevator, I don't know. I don't really know where I'm going. The oxygen. Need more of that in a sec anyway. Can't get smushed in that door. Maybe I need to go this way when when one comes through here. Or do they do that? Oh, there's static in there. What if they made Dead Space but under the ocean? What if they made BioShock but in space? That's what I say to that. The world may never know. Oh, I missed this. I missed this. That's where I need to be. Mine it. I broke line of sight, so I should be safe. That's how concussive blasts work, right? Oxygen time. BioShock, but in the sky. I'll tell you what's in the sky. Space. If you keep going. But most people don't make it that far. I couldn't even do it. I was up on a plane one time and I was like, why don't we just go to space? And they were like, that's
Another kind of world.
not happening.
There's at least 13 I know of.
We're too scared. That's what they said. They said, we're too scared. And then they said, just stay in your seat. The police will be here soon. Oh, Distant Fox, you just finished Everything Everywhere All at Once? That's a great film. I hope you enjoyed it. Okay, this was not actually forward. I'm really crushed by that news. I was really looking forward to this being forward. Despite what the arrow says. I still only watched it the one time. I really would like to do a second watch. It's a transformational movie, I would say. Kind of helps you reorient some of your thoughts, or at least it did for me. Sorry about all the spinning in place. I'm just trying to make sure I didn't miss a door or something. Or a lever. I don't think I have. Which is worrying. Where the crap am I going? What about this? Is this anything? Nope. Can I reroute the arms a different way? A lot of the kind of trial and error aspects of these underwater dark labyrinths ring a little bit frustrating just because you can't easily get where you're going or see where things are going or experiment. Your mobility is always hampered despite being able to move in any direction. So you're sort of fumbling around in the dark and you don't really know where forward is. Tried this one already, yeah. That was nothing. Yeah, maybe I can still toggle the lever by the generator and switch it so it goes a different path. I know this is kind of like the gamiest part of the game, but I would prefer it to be a little less tedious.
See.
Funny enough, I'm here more for the story than I am for the game in a way. The mechanics, I mean. Get out of the way. Out of the way. Yeah, you're totally correct to say that. The TMNT water level was a nightmare. I had that game as a kid. I don't know if I ever beat that. It was highly frustrating. Not to mention unrealistic. Those turtles would have gotten zapped no matter where they were with the amount of electricity that was going into the water. And I'm just mad because any game that involves ninjas and turtles should be highly naturalistic in its implementation. Well, I actually don't know where forward is. I can't switch the levers anymore. They're locked in their place. Yeah, and you'd think they'd be good at swimming, being turtles and all. Am I supposed to take a dive over to whatever is in the center of the fish? I mean, I'll eat a oxygen. And then we'll pop a flare. Pop a roach.
My side. Returning to normal.
Why am I doing this? I don't know. Just something to do. Doesn't seem to matter. Okay. I tried. The administration center is... Don't leave that. Debris. Where'd you drop it? Is that anything? The administration center is to my left. And this is just not that helpful. I don't know where that intends to take me. There's not, like, another path. Oh, don't tell me I just had to go through this door and it's open now. Oh my god. How did I not? It was meant to just take me in a loop. I did the loop twice. And I was not satisfied. I wanted to continue to do the loop. Like some confused parrot.
You're in the admin center proper now. Home sweet home. The SOS is coming from somewhere in that area. Check around.
Killers are circling. Try not to take that as an omen.
I think this game could use a bit of editing. Like, it's kind of gone on too long now. Mostly my own fault, though. What horrendous secret might they be hiding?
Moon pool.
Moon pool.
They had us do the evac training in there. Thought it was a lot of bunkum, but...
Bunkum?
well...
Yeah, I did hear a whale cry as well. What do you think that would mean? I don't really know why there would be a whale sound here. Fit through that? Yes.
Oh no.
what?
I'm at some sort of locker room. It's completely submerged.
Shit.
Oh no. More claustrophobic, tight little corners that I can't see. The whale's getting louder. Is this a whale window? Can't see anything. I have to free Willy. You mean the janitor from The Simpsons? Who locked him up? It'd take a lot to lock him up.
Unlocked.
Yeah, laugh at that metal you exploded. The whale milking facility. No, they only milk stingrays. That I'm aware of. Dude, this is enough rooms, please. It's a prescient thing to notice. You thought there was a dead body drifting, but it was you. Well, give it a few minutes, we'll see.
More of this shit.
Yeah, man.
Hoped I was seeing things. Guess not.
We just turn every lever we can find or every valve, just in case.
This stuff is everywhere.
Don't tell me there's been a leak.
No, this isn't oil. I saw it in the drone bunker. Some sort of invasive sea life? Leeches or something?
Again with the leeches? It's oil, trust me. When it hits water that deep, it floats in these big globs. Very leech-like.
Tim, whatever I'm seeing, it's
oil with
not
eyes.
oil.
Signals coming from the server room.
Yeah, this way.
Looks like the server room. Oh, God.
Oh,
Is that?
it's Isaac
Tim.
Clarke.
Found one of the team. Can't be sure, but he looks dead.
Jesus.
I don't know if Jesus knows about this deep in the ocean.
Door's locked,
Of course.
of course.
You need to get in there, find out what happened. Head to the control room upstairs, see if we can't end this bloody lockdown. First, though, give me a scan of those servers. I'm gonna grab some info.
What am I scanning? LB to lock marker on what? Oh, the server's there. Data deletion
believe it.
process ongoing.
Those rotten, conniving, C-suite fuckers.
Tim,
This wasn't a relief mission. This was a search and destroy.
what?
The team, they were sent down here to wipe the servers, the records, everything. They initiated the evacuation. They flooded the place. We were never in any danger. They just wanted us out of the way so they could clean up their dirty laundry.
Oh, shit. Now what?
Keep going. We need to know what happened.
I thought you found out just now.
No budging this.
There's no budging that. I really didn't expect to be in this many tight, like, building corridors for this long. It's, like, become all you do now. I just want to get out of this place. It's making me so claustrophobic. I mean, there aren't any other doors. This one?
Damn it. Locked. No budging this.
Ah, another. I always seem to miss the one that takes a mine. It's not a button? Oh, it's a light. I've already forgotten where the battery port was. Do you remember where the battery port might have been? Is it by this area? This is just a valve. Yeah, the map's not really doing much. Unfortunately. I feel like I gotta light a flare and just go down to the end of that in case.
Back! Get back!
Maybe we'll go here. Oh, at the end? No. What's that? Oxygen stick. Oh, it's just like a whole pile of supplies. Oh. Not the best spot for that. Good thing for the warning, or I would just forget to get oxygen. All of these doors are locked. Was it in the server room at the bottom? I guess it has to be. There isn't really anywhere else to go. There it is. Yeah, let's add some electricity to this situation.
There we go.
I feel like I'm supposed to have gotten better at navigating in
Jesus
dark,
Christ.
cramped
You know,
environments where
I
the
just
camera
realized
doesn't
I
really
missed
work
that
properly.
place.
The office.
Broken chair, wobbly desk,
Steve
constant
Carell.
damp. But now it's gone.
Funny what we get attached to, eh?
You can say that again. Made an old man feel important for once, sending out orders and watching pools
Oh,
like
old men
yourself
always
move
feel
about
important
like
all
pieces
the
on a
time.
chessboard.
Oh, thanks.
Jesus Christ. You know, I just realized I missed that place.
The office.
Broken chair, wobbly desk, constant
Oh, really?
damp. But now it's
Steve
gone.
Carell?
Funny what we get attached to, eh?
You can say that again. Made an old man feel important for once, sending out orders and watching pools like yourself move about like pieces on a chessboard.
Oh, thanks.
Part of me was kind of hoping that it would just keep looping that same voice line until the end of the game. Yay!
Holy shit.
More death.
Stan, what's happened? Stanley!
Stanley doesn't want to follow the
dead.
adventure line anymore.
The relief team or hit squad or whatever they were.
Underwater assassins?
Drowned. They were locked in.
Those... If I find out... If those are...
These look like the crew
Oh,
cabins.
damn it.
Emergency access to the control room should be through here.
That is not a good thing to interrupt, just because I walked in a room. You gotta let the sounds play out before you start a new one. Cue them up.
I think I found your cabin.
Anything salvageable?
Found a picture.
The one of me and the ex-wife? That can stay.
How long were you down here?
Lost count. Couple of years. On and off, you know.
A lot of boots. We need to harness this technology that allows him to put infinite plastic bottles into his chest. I feel like just if we could allow this one person to take on all the plastic of the world, we'd be saved.
Canteen. Looks like everyone left in a hurry.
Yeah, jellyfish. The Omen returns. I don't know. Yeah, they shouldn't be able to get in here that easily. There's... How many locked doors have I gone through? It's not like this place is open to the sea, is it? Doesn't seem like it. Otherwise, I would have gone that way in. I'm confused as to why they thought this building needed to be this elaborate. Like, we've gone through how many rooms that had no function at all? They were just additional space. And now I've come out. Is this... Did it just loop again? Yeah, I did. Control room. Every time I get confused, the answer is just to, like, go through that door. But that door's still locked, right?
This is getting... It's still locked down, Tim. Gotta find another way in.
Okay. Alright. Maybe through the living quarters. There's another entrance.
On my way.
Which I assume is where we just were. And I somehow still managed to miss the way through. Yeah, we came in here. How did I return to it so easily? I don't understand how I did a loop. It seems like there's only one way. Should go directly toward the prompt. It's now below me. Oh, it's this way.
Control room. At last.
Look for the command control board. That'll get you into the server room.
Oh, I found a bottle. It's almost as good. Does he sound sinister to you?
Done. The lockdown's lifted.
Head back to the server
Yeah,
room.
I somehow
Let's get
doubt
this
it.
over with.
There's a server room. Oh, I see where I am. He's still doing that spin.
Heading in. Got it.
Okay, looks like the process they've started is still running. Damn all this technical mumbo-jumbo. Bugger it. The things all have an off switch. Shut them all down. Pull the plug.
So, don't press that, or do? Oh.
One down.
The name Tim just ends too abruptly. What if you add an E on the end?
Come on.
Time.
Nearly there.
Not gonna lie, I'm kind of eager to get out of this building because we've been in here for ages.
And done. Up yours, you culprit. Oh no.
You still got a light.
Tim? Hello? Anyone?
Did the EMP you?
Supermarket? I don't understand.
Hey, what happened at the supermarket? Is this gonna give us the detail we've been missing about what happened when Pearl died?
Pearl is here. I know it. I have to find her.
And why are all the aisles 1 and 2? That's not how that works. would like to exit, please. May I egg this it? No. Makes it easier to give directions if every aisle is named 1 and 2. Oh, please don't turn the supermarket into a labyrinth.
Maybe she's in the toy section.
Toys!
Who's that? You. Sweetheart,
I don't think I've seen a lot of crane games in a
what are you doing
toy
here?
store.
I'm waiting for Mom, silly. I think you made her sad. What were you fighting about?
We weren't fighting. We talked about that fight. Hey, the fight was no big deal, you know? Everything's fine.
I know. I'm just...
What, honey?
I don't know. I don't want you to leave again.
Now you listen to me. I'm not going anywhere. I'll never leave you again. Come on now. Let's get out of here. And you stay with me this time. Okay?
Can I remember where the exit is? The final challenge.
Oh, she's at home.
Oh god.
She's waiting
It's so
for us.
difficult to find anything.
And she's not mad at me?
At you?
Let's try this way.
Sweetheart, why would she be mad at you?
Yes.
I hope you know that Mummy and I will always be there for you,
I
sweetheart.
grabbed her hand and the freaking world started spinning.
Good. We both will.
I know.
No. I can't.
Huh? Where am I? Weird earth door? I thought it was like a weird paper map of the earth, but like really
Back with
badly
us.
made.
I'm out, Tim. I'm done.
I
I'm
saw.
out.
The data erasure has stopped and
Eaten by a shark.
No. I mean, I'm done. With this. All of this.
Okay, lad, yeah. That's probably for the best. I'll schedule a retrieval crew ASAP.
They were already coming.
You get yourself back to the module.
Oh, he just means all of
Let's
this.
get out of here.
This specific thing. Oxygen. I wanted to take a picture of you. Oh, you're doing weird stuff. Maximum number of pictures reached, that's okay. It's kind of a bad picture. That's fine. Yeah, sharks vibrate sometimes. It's how they can smell the ocean. That one's just a filter feeder anyway. right. Never ever going back in a building like that again. Oh, I've got plenty of fuel, don't worry about that. I have never used fuel, in fact, in the entire playthrough until just now. I always thought that that cross-hatched, or the hatched kind of gradient pattern on it, I don't know why I said gradient, it's just a hatched pattern, was empty, but it's full. We turned off all the things. Wait, life module is where? Guess we go back through here. It looks like it's behind me, which is why I'm confused. Oh. It's there? Oh yeah, that's the Sector B. We don't go there. Oh, right. I've got to take the pipe. Forgot how I got in the first place. It's actually trying to help me. Get me out of this freaking place. Left of it by the time I get home. Do not. Can I fit through that? What? Are you really gonna make me go through a bunch of pipes again? Or was it just meant to go... What the hell? Chat. Help. Wait, do I have to hit this switch again? Oh, maybe it alternates. It probably alternates the passages. I guess I could have also just swam through it, potentially. Or can I not interact with this now? Can't interact with that. I guess I just have to swim through it. Why? They're just making me leave my... Alright. Maybe we're gonna get picked up on the way back? Wait. Oh, I'm so dumb. I'm so very, very dumb. You could just go around it. I thought that was going into the wall. I didn't know there was a left edge. I thought it was all the way up to the wall. Yikes. This is the problem of poor visibility. I thought they were trying to force a situation where I didn't have my ship anymore. Oof. Yeah, that was like uncomfortable, the amount of times I had to keep going through tubes.
Tim, I need to tell you something.
All right.
It's about Pearl. She followed me here. Some part of her.
Not sure I understand.
Neither do I. I've seen things down here I had no idea were possible. Careful.
Please, no more tubes.
Those headaches. Did they ever come
Okay.
back?
I've repaired.
No. No.
I'm finally free.
Wait, you think this is narcosis? That I dreamt up a thing that nearly killed me?
No, I believe you.
This is a lot. I know. We'll talk more when I get up there. But there's something very wrong down here, Tim.
Okay, lad. Whatever it is, we'll see it sorted. Together.
I mean, that seems like a nice enough way to respond to that.
Never asked. How's Emma been?
She's coping. Better than me.
Still teaching?
Yeah. Making kids' lives hell before she makes them better.
She's a temper on her for sure.
Only with you, Tim. Only with you. I should call. Tell her I'm coming home.
Yeah? Is that what we're doing?
Good news. Your pickup's closer than we thought.
Great.
They'll be on station tomorrow morning. There'll be a capsule waiting. And, comms are back up at the module.
Even better.
I know you came down here to get away, but, with all the shit that's happened.
I know, Tim. It's okay.
No, I should be done in a minute. I left it with a full tank of gas, so that's, 10 more points for me. Company man. I kind of beat the hell out of it going through all those tubes, but that's kind of their fault, not mine. They can pay for that. Yeah, buff it out. You got it. Wonder if Stan's getting a promotion.
I guess this is it.
Well, he's quitting,
Last
so...
night under the waves.
Yeah, I guess so. Yeah, I don't care what the computer has to say. I'm calling Emma.
Need to call Emma. It's been too long already.
Place your bets. In before she doesn't want you to come home. She died. I don't know. Some horrible turn of events that makes all of this seem futile. I hope not. I don't want that to be the ending, but...
Stan? This pink signal on another one of Tim's bullshit. Stan! Stan, can you hear me?
I'm here. I'm here.
I saw the rig on the news. Worst platform accident in over a decade, they said. The environmental damage alone. And I can't even worry about that because my husband refuses to listen to reason.
I'm coming back.
All to chase some flight of... What?
I'm done. It's all done. I'm coming home. Tim's sending a boat. Tomorrow.
That's... okay. Okay, good. Why am I not... Why do I feel there's a but?
I can't leave her like this. I think she needs my help.
girl.
Yes.
And what does she say?
I don't expect you to understand.
Understand? What is there to understand when you're not making any sense? I'm pregnant.
What?
I'm pregnant, Stan.
Oh my God. Oh my. We're gonna have a
baby. We're gonna have a baby.
It's pronounced Pergant.
Oh my God. I can't.
Can't you?
All right, look, I know I haven't been. In a way, I've just been. I just miss her so much, Emma. Every time I close my eyes, I see her. I see you. I see us, and it never stops hurting.
And you think it's been different for me? I haven't had a single waking moment of clarity in 3 years. But I knew I couldn't let that pain define me, or I would never, ever escape it. I love you. But starting again, moving on, it is hard, Stan. I'm gonna need you with me.
I will be. I promise.
You do whatever it is you need to do. But God help me, if you leave us, I will never forgive you.
Damn.
A baby. How can I possibly? You've got to get over yourself. Once and for all. For them. A baby. These look different somehow. Did I swap them around? This is the last. The final. Never mind.
Oxygenate the plant. It'll make you feel better. See? Now you're sorted. All better.
I saw her. I saw her. I know I did. I can't blame Emma for reacting like that, but maybe I am going
I
crazy.
feel like that was meant to trigger much earlier. And I have clicked on the mirror a bunch.
All right, last check-in. You'll pick up arrive around sunrise tomorrow, and...
Emma's pregnant.
What?
Yeah.
Bugger me. Well,
Well
congratulations.
done, Z-Gamer.
How are you? How are you sitting with it?
Still processing.
Ah, it's exactly what you need. It'll be perfect, I'm telling you.
What about you? What happens now?
I'm not pregnant, Stan.
That is a little more complicated. You know, maybe I'll go back to the boats. There's still a few decent crews out there. As for the data Unitrends tried to erase, well, you know how clumsy I can be. No telling whose mailbox it'll end up in.
I'll look forward to watching the fallout from a distance. Talk to you tomorrow. In person, this time.
Wouldn't miss it for the world. Sleep well, Stan.
Okay, we'll do it for her. That is to say, we'll do it for him. We've got another log entry. Emma is pregnant. She's purgant. What am I supposed to do with that? We had a child, a daughter, we lost her. We can't just replace her, move on like nothing happened. But that's not what this is it? It's us moving on. The circle, like my dream, like I told Pearl. But then why do I feel so awful? Unitrench is done for. They tried to delete the records of their negligence. They sacrificed an entire team to do it, killed by that thing. But they failed. We have the evidence. I hope Tim burns it all to the ground. There's an awful lot of mysteries still. Why was there a giant, like, chained up shape in the middle of the ocean? Why was there, like, sausages with eyes attacking us? I guess that's just oil.
Pearl. 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 Pearl.
Ah, this is what recovery looks like.
Pearl. 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 Pearl.
Everything will be better soon.
Rest.
Rest.
I need rest.
We actually still don't know exactly why the daughter's dead.
Wait. No. No. Wait. Huh. Hello?
He hasn't taken his hat off since he's gotten here. Nearly 3 weeks ago.
I can't get to sleep. I may as well be awake.
Get something to drink. The only thing there is to drink is non-alcoholic beer and really strong coffee. Oh, we're going for coffee? Ah.
Oh. Wait. Come back.
It's okay, my dude. It's okay. Just leave it.
That's you. Isn't it?
Oh my
You
god.
want me to follow?
That jellyfish is gonna get him killed somehow, isn't it? He just had to make it through the night. Hope it's not like that. How do I follow the glow? Wanted a drink.
Let's go. Moon, we have to go somewhere.
Do we? Do we have to?
All right.
Please be a
Where are we
wholesome
going?
acceptance tale instead of
Can't you speak to me?
obsession turns dire.
Where are we going?
Is he sleep driving?
Pearl. Pearl. Where are we going?
Hang on, Pearl. I've got to laser some oil off the ground here. There we go. Okay, hang on.
What a mess. Well, one less now. What do you want with me?
I was vaguely curious if for some reason it would show like a destination point, but no. I didn't really expect there to be one. Are they all gonna group up? Where are they? They're like being obscured by some layer that I don't understand.
What? No. No, not again. I have to go home. I'm supposed to go home. Oh. Wait. No. Let me go.
The narrative structure to this does not seem to accept the usual curve that we're meant to follow. It just keeps wanting to look like it's going one way, then go the other way.
Shit. Okay, come on now. Remember the training. Oh, no. Well, this is bad. This is bad. Okay. Stay calm. Deep breaths.
I don't have my sticks, do I?
Conserve oxygen.
What do you want me to do now? Oh. Is there still someone I can follow? Hello. I don't know if it counts as you saving me if you got me into this mess in the first place. I think I'm just meant to follow the
What is
trail
that?
of them now.
That looks like a life module. An actual.
What is he looking at?
There aren't many stations this deep.
Oh, the thing we just passed, I
Must have
guess.
come down on a landslide or something.
We're gonna find an underwater cave. Guess not. It's that, like, salt line that you're not allowed to ever cross. You'll become so buoyant you'll just shoot up into the sun. It's like a trampoline from hell. Every year, 60 billion fish just shot into the sun from the bottom of the ocean. Oh my god, what? Alright, can't say I expected to find that. The Talos Principle 2 is hiding down here?
Holy shit.
Oh, you just saw it?
What is that? Are those?
They're the Lords of the Fallen.
Rise forward. Rise forward. Keep moving.
I am again struggling to find for it. Is it that? Way to go into the mouth of madness.
Fuck.
Yeah, that's right where I wanted to be.
Oh, God.
I genuinely think that they're using tedium and frustration as intentional ways to elicit the struggle that our character is feeling. Whenever I think I've gotten out of the worst... That's the gaping dragon. Like the worst, most claustrophobic dark hellhole. They're like, oh, what if we put you in an even more dire one next time?
Ecosystem centered on a single being. Even in death, Emma.
The problem with doing that, though, is
their bodies.
Even I, who was actually genuinely quite strongly into this, nearly stopped playing it because we were stuck in the bottom of a laboratory. And that doesn't seem great.
What is this place?
We're going in the Golden Door. It's so bright. Apologies to eye users. I think we won. Is there fair music playing? Oh, he's just in his underwater living room. Man, this is getting weird.
This can't... Our house. How did I... Pearl.
Did you see his underwater tissues?
You're still...
Bubble crisp?
Here.
I thought that was a water... I thought this was like the strangest shaped water cooler you've ever seen in your life. Okay, no, I'm not messing with angles anymore.
Okay, you. Think you've about worn out that armchair. Let's get out of here.
Out. Not the door, right? Of course not.
When did you get so big, huh? Up the wooden hill to Bedfordshire.
What's in Bedfordshire?
Here we go.
Daddy, I had a good day.
Beds, right, of course.
There we go. Package delivery. One sleepy girl. Better? Let me close the window.
Probably the open window is the one I should close.
Under the covers now.
Okay, Daddy. Wait, where's Lumiere? Daddy, I can't find Lumiere.
Hey. He can't have gone that far. Not with those little legs of his. Don't worry, I'll find him. There you are.
I found him before I was
Been on
done
quite
saying
the
I'd
journey
find him.
together, eh?
That was a good snail.
Thanks for the ride. Found him. Think he was making a break for it.
Maybe he was trying to find you, so you could tell us a story?
Okay. Okay, what'll it be?
The whale song.
All right, love. All right. Settle down. The whale song.
I can't sing as well as a whale.
Once upon a time, there was a baby whale. A cute calf. Roughly 3 tons from head to tail. His mother was a different beast entirely. Over 30 meters long. And 70 tons of love so motherly.
It's a lot of tons of motherly love.
The whale calf, not even close to her, worried without delay. Mummy, when you are gone, what will I become? Its mother would gently say, I will always be close to you. It was not a terrible lie to start, because our dead keep on living here, in our heart. But it wasn't fair for the baby whale, who had seen his father died from a harpoon's travail.
That's a big word for a kid's book.
He asked again, so where has Papa gone? His mother took a deep breath and replied, heads on. He is still here. His soul is swimming next to us, far and near. Then she added, I will bring you to a place without lies, a place without pretty sights. Always remember this, and you will move on. On the beach, where many corpses lie, whales in decomposition, skin dry, regurgitated balls of plastic for pillows. The calf's eyes got wet, and before long, tears flowed, warm and clear. His heart heavy, he started a song, sorrowful and sincere. From the baby's ache, out of the waves, a miracle happened. The air started to vibrate, the ground to shake. One of the still bodies rose and widened. Despite the waste and the rubbish, against the fragile cycle, death was ascending to the sky, across eternity's threshold. Then death would fall down to feed the earth, continuing a never-ending cycle in which we always find a morrow. Okay, love. Time for bed.
Yeah, I wouldn't be sleeping after that.
It's still cold down here. And lonely. Stay. Please?
Oh, God. Sweetheart. I don't know if I can. Could I really stay? Emma. The baby. Pearl's here. She's right here. I can't just leave. Can I? Should I? Emma needs me. I need her. No. I have to stay. I won't lose my
Wow,
daughter.
they're really gonna let you...
Not again. I'm sorry, sweetheart.
Oh, that's so sad.
Mommy needs me. We're having a... We need each other.
I love you, Daddy.
I miss you. I'll always miss you. Always.
I didn't know if that was the type of thing you would want to make as a choice, or... Because it kind of delineates the actual ending, and so much for the character, really. But I guess that means the player has to affirmatively make that, you know, a positive choice to do one or do the other. Just seems a bit weird to get an achievement, yeah, you know. Wow. The surface. There's a whole seagull. What are you doing?
Bye.
You don't need to do that.
Sweet girl.
Maybe you do, I don't know.
My pearl.
Can't tell him how to live his life. No, I think that hat's staying on. No, I know in the other I would have gotten a different achievement. I just mean to get an
3
achievement
years
at all.
ago. Seems like hardly any time at all. And an eternity. It was her love that hurt most. Its absence. Like when she'd jump onto our bed on Saturday mornings. When Emma would sneak up behind her, lift her overhead. The house was empty without it. But I still hear it. Every single day. It's mine now. And I guess that's the point. Life is one long series of partings. But no one ever really leaves. We move on, knowing we carry them with us. Pearl is with me now. I will love her for as long as I love anything. But for the first time in a long time, I feel unburdened, free. Like I don't have to run from the future. I have to let her go. But I'll never leave her behind. Because none of us are alone. Not really. Pearl, I love you.
Well, there you go. Ooh, yeah, that was really heavy. I suppose it's pretty much the ending I was hoping for. Although there were a lot of questions that really didn't get addressed. But I don't know if any of those actually mattered, or if maybe that was even part of the point. All of that other stuff is like, it's kind of a distraction from the actual message. I mean, not like it's a mistake or anything, but I mean, like, it's not what we were focused on as the character. I wonder if we could have maybe cut, like, a couple of hours out, and it still would have been just as impactful. I don't feel like we built up sufficiently toward that. We kind of reached the same level of fevered pitch, you know, headed in that direction the third hour in, I'd say. But then I guess it kind of just kept spiraling. But yeah, maybe there's a lot more to it too, I don't know. But thank you very much, Cath3 as well, for resubscribing for 17 months. And no worries, I appreciate the support. Just because it was a heavy moment, it's no problem. I just didn't want to say anything at that moment. I kind of don't want to see the other ending, but not because I don't think we should, but just I don't know that I want to cry from it, is I think what is going to happen. I kind of like that this is the canon version of what happened in my game. That person's name is Lion. That's pretty badass. Yeah, so if you liked what you saw, Under the Waves is available on Steam. Give it a play. There was a lot of stuff I didn't do in it. You know, there's plenty of stuff to collect and find. And possibly at least another ending, maybe even. I don't know, maybe there could have been even a third one. The other ending's not exactly what I expected. Okay. Oh, there's not. Okay. Was your experience in terms of the pacing similar, or did you feel differently, Ceci? Or actually, I don't know for sure if you played it, or did you just watch the ending, or what? Ah, you watched the ending, okay. In collaboration with Surfrider Europe. The save slot that I picked that was like fully integrated. I thought that was the Cartoon Network logo for a split second. It looks quite similar minus the other C. I always thought that Wise logo was very cool. I've seen it on quite a few things. What's that at the end there? Dot and dashes. It's like the tiniest bit of Morse code. Hmm. Well, that was very interesting. Is it gonna go back to the menu? There we go. Yeah, I mean, for coming to this with no idea if I would even get into it or not, I really did enjoy the way that the characters played on each other. I thought was really well done. I was definitely more interested in the story than the scuba diving sequences. That's not to say that they were bad or anything, it's just I felt like it was a bit drawn out at times. But the story was definitely good. And perhaps there are more tidbits to figure out regarding some of the questions I had if you were to look in more detail at all the things that are available. So there were plenty of other collectibles and points on the map to go check out. So yeah, I mean, I would say this is still a recommendation. Despite a couple of, I think, reasonably substantial pacing issues toward the end, but ultimately we did get there, and it did feel fulfilling. It felt like a very personal story. Very nearly teared up there a couple of times. I say if I was playing by myself, it probably would have been a mess. But I enjoyed it. I hope you enjoyed it as well. Thanks very much for sharing it with me, and if you like the game, pick it up and support the developer.